What if I told you that having a professional license, be it a professional engineer or a professional geoscientist, comes with some disadvantage? I know you aren't expecting this. Well, let's jump right into it. Yeah, so this could sound controversial, but like I usually advise people, what works for Mr. A may not necessarily work for Mr. B, right? But as far as facts are concerned, there are lessons to be learned, both progress made and mistakes made. So getting your EIT is something that I have always encouraged you to get, because this helps you to have a better footing in the career or in the job market in Canada. But being in a hurry to get your professional license, it's something you need to be careful with. That is just where I'm heading to. Now, let me give you an instance. You are a mechanical engineer, and back home, you have your experience in a different sector. Let's say in the oil and gas sector. This is where you have accumulated your work experience. Now, coming down to Canada, you weren't able to find your footing in the oil and gas sector, but you ended up in the manufacturing sector as a mechanical engineer, right? So, and at this stage, you were able to get your EIT. Now, listen, just follow me now. You got your EIT at that stage in a manufacturing sector, but you still have the intention to pursue the oil and gas sector. So my advice at this stage is, don't be in a hurry to get your professional license. Because once you get your professional license in the manufacturing sector, it will limit you from transitioning to the oil and gas sector. You may want to ask how. Now, most times, like I do say, what pops up in the job markets are entry roles. And when you see these entry roles, they're always in a search for EITs. So when you become a professional engineer, you are not qualified to apply for an EIT role. You are overqualified. And this is not something you may want to hide your qualification just to apply. If you become successful, they will still find out that you misrepresented your license, which is more trouble for you, right? So, and even when a professional role pops up in future, you may not still be successful. How? Yes, so, because at this stage, recruiters, they are actually looking out for a progression to the professional role. So consistency with your field of experience. So because of you have already attained your professional certification or your professional license in a different sector, it will be hard when it comes to comparing your qualification with, it will be hard to compete in the job market, because as far as that job is concerned, you are not the only professional engineer applying for such role. So that is the limit. So my advice to everyone is, look, first of all, focus on your EIT. And if you land an entry role and you are okay, you don't have intention of leaving that sector, then you can pursue your professional license. That's just my message to you today. Just be patient, be sure and confirm that this is the sector you want to pursue your professional licensing, and you shouldn't have any challenges in future. So let me know what you think about this. But like I say, it might be controversial, but this is just me giving you some tips to guide you. So as usual, follow for more real talk, real tips on how to strive as a professional engineer in Canada. We shall all get there. Cheers.